Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've been waiting for you. Tonight, I have 3 allegedly true stories of encounters with the paranormal, perfect for a long, dark night. So turn off the lights, get comfortable, and let the shadows creep in. Our first story comes from a young woman named Clara who was house-sitting for a wealthy family. The house was modern, all glass and steel, not your typical haunted mansion. But on the 3rd night, she heard a child's laughter echoing from the empty playroom upstairs. Thinking it was the TV, she went to check. The room was dark, silent. As she turned to leave, she felt a tiny, cold hand slip into hers. She froze, unable to scream, as the grip tightened for a moment before vanishing. She spent the rest of the night huddled in her car. The family later admitted their youngest daughter had a special friend in the house. Next, we journeyed to a remote cabin in the woods with a hiker named Mark. He was seeking solitude but found something else entirely. Deep in the night, he was woken by a rhythmic tapping on his window. Tap, 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 tap. He peered outside but saw nothing but trees. The tapping stopped, only to be replaced by a low, guttural growl right outside his door. It sounded too deep to be any animal, he knew. He barricaded the door with furniture and waited for sunrise, listening to the thing circling the cabin, its heavy footsteps crunching on the fallen leaves. When dawn broke, it was gone, but around the cabin were deep, unnatural footprints, not quite human, not quite animal. Our final tale is from a nurse, Sarah, working the graveyard shift in an old hospital wing, one that was mostly used for storage. One night, while doing her rounds, she saw a faint light under the door of an unused room. She knew it should be empty. Cautiously, she pushed the door open. Inside, an old woman sat on the edge of the bed, her back to the door, humming a lullaby. Sarah asked if she was lost, but the woman didn't turn. "I'm just waiting for my son," she whispered, her voice frail. "He's coming to take me home." A chill ran down Sarah's spine. She went to get a colleague, but when they returned just seconds later, the room was empty, cold, and thick with dust. She later learned that a woman had passed away in that very room decades ago, waiting for a son who never came. 3 stories, 3 glimpses into the unexplained. Do you believe them? Or are they just tales to tell in the dark? Sleep well, if you can. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more chills.